The state of Florida will soon use more than $1.5 million of your tax dollars to look for alternate ways to rate insurance companies. The insurance office and chief financial officer expressed deep concerns with the current method.
ABC Action News in-depth reporter Stassi Olmos explores if new ways to rate insurers is the best option to help Florida's property insurance crisis.
On September 9th, the Legislative Budget Commission approved $1.5 million in taxpayer money to fund a new effort by the Office of Insurance Regulation and the Department of Financial Services. Now, they say they need this money to fund research to find a new way to rate insurance companies in the state other than Demotech. In its request, DFS states Demotech has been the only financial stability ratings organization willing to rate startup insurance companies and insurance companies with less than 5 years of historical operating experience in the state of Florida. Therefore, these insurance companies have limited options for obtaining ratings from an entity other than Demotech. But global credit rating agency AM Best tells me that's not true.
There's a misconception in the marketplace and in the media that AM Best has left the market. We haven't. We continue to rate companies down there. We have 14 ratings, domiciled Florida insurance carriers.
Another statement in the request referring to Demotech's downgrades says downgrades are also a leading cause of insolvencies among insurance companies, since agents may be obligated to move their customers out of a company that has been downgraded. So I went to the Insurance Information Institute to ask about that statement.
Is the downgrade what is making these companies go into insolvency, or are these downgrades because they're financially unstable as it is?
We recently learned that 27 Florida domestic insurers are on the watch list of Florida's insurance regulator. What that means is they have financial issues that are of concern to Florida's insurance regulator. The fact that we have so many companies on a watch list, in fact, more than we've ever seen in the past, is a major red flag showing how unstable Florida insurers are.
The Institute says companies with an A rating from Demotech should be grateful. When I asked Demotech for their response to OIR and DFS, President Joe Petrelli said in a statement that it's an unnecessary response to a problem that does not exist. The reality is that when Hurricane Andrew devastated the state nearly 30 years ago, the rating agencies involved in Florida chose to step away, but Demotech stepped up.
Why wouldn't more companies want to be rated by AM Best?
They may not either think they could potentially get the rating they want, or they just don't want to approach us because there's a easier path to go to with other rating agencies.
Switching firms actually would make the crisis worse here in Florida because all of these insurers would then be downgraded.
The Insurance Information Institute says state leaders have completely missed the mark at the taxpayers' expense.
The reason why we are having a home insurance crisis in Florida is because of frivolous litigation filed against property insurers and excessive fraud claims related to roof replacements. This is an ongoing problem. It has not been resolved, and changing rating agencies is not going to fix the problem.
In Tampa Bay, I'm in-depth reporter Stassi Olmos, taking action for you.
We asked the Office of Insurance Regulation and Department of Financial Services to further explain using taxpayers' money. A spokesperson said in an email to us, it's another tool in the toolkit, emphasizing it for research. Adding, quote, the OIR is hopeful for the information gathered from this research to provide additional data to state leaders and assist them with continuing to develop and implement meaningful property market insurance reform.